Jonathan VR strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 5.
First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called 3rd strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Eric Timms will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ryan Braun gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. On his way to the plate is the center to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Swinging a looper to left. Braun over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trey Turner will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over .350 entering play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
1 out and a runner on second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Phil gets him, 2 down. Anthony Rendon will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the .340 mark to begin playing.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Andre Ethier steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out with the man at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun giving chase. And the inning is over. Jose Altuve will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the .300 mark to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Travis Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. To short. Turner scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Domingo Santana will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Gonzalez looks in, first pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting seventh.
Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Matt Wieters gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Shaw is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Kirk Neuenhuis off here, bottom third of the order, set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he takes strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Gonzalez gets the sign and delivers. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Ethier. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 13.
A solo shot here to left, and the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1. Andrew Susak comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Jonathan Villar is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Eric Timms is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Definitely has his attention.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner's back. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Lays off 2-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time and the side is retired. Carl Crawford will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Altuve fields it cleanly. Spin throw. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Number 2.
Adam Eaton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And a pitch out, but Crawford's not going. On at first is a stolen base threat in Crawford. Nobody out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And there goes Crawford. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as Crawford takes second with ease. Two, 1. Here it is. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Trey Turner strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner goes for third. And it's quickly 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder number
Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper.
He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. VR
Ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ryan Braun is ready here as we begin the top of the
leading off
fourth.
for the Brewers.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Down the third baseline. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Travis Shaw
Stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Gonzalez is ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
One strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Anthony Rendon set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
No strikes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting. Left
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ryan Zimmerman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Shot towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Ethier hits third on his way to the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Domingo Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Rendon takes it in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Kirk Nieuwenhuis comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. In now, Omar Infante. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Andrew Susac in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
2 strikes.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Carl Crawford as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Nieuwenhuis giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Adam Eaton
Now batting.
stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Oh, and he misses it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7,
Trey Turner
shortstop.
will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good battle. Count remains full. Hot shot to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Jonathan Villar makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1-1.
2-1.
Down.
And a fastball there is inside, as that one backed him up a bit. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full. 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Eric Timms comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now, as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Flipped out the other way towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, and he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bryce Harper will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Low for ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys.
And this one is gone. A home run.
The third baseman, number 6.
A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 8th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Santana is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. First offering on its way. Jose Altuve stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Nationals have elected to challenge.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. Now the ruling on the field is safe, and it probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to overturn this call and call him out.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Stepping in now, Travis Shaw, as he'll take a look at ball one. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back standing.
Keeping him close.
Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 run, 4 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee.
No.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Right fielder.
Domingo Santana will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for
lefty
Washington,
waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Sammy.
Kirk Neuenhuis will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
Well, he hasn't swung the bat all that well against the other guy, so hopefully this new pitcher will give him a chance to swing it a little better. 2 strikeouts already.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing.
Just checking.
Tap foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Andy Oliver will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Daniel Murphy will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Leading off for Washington, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Matt Wieters will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Brian will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 8, Brian Goodwin.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Adam Eaton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as the squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but Leading off the inning, Omar Infante, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Andrew Susak, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, and it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ethier's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jonathan Villar will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Harper. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Carlos Torres is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Adam Eaton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground to the right side. Altuve has it and taken in out there for the first out. Trey Turner gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Turner now catching number 59.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a strike.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Swinging a high chopper. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him. 2 down. Bryce Harper stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Up the middle and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Striding in to start the 9th, Eric Timms, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Tapped down the line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ryan Braun will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 23.
Ryan Braun will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame.
The second baseman, number
Jose Altuve makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Scorched to third, and he is in there. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Domingo Santana. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Gio Gonzalez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.